We are live at the Sports Center on the campus of Shelby Valley High School. It's postseason time in the state of Kentucky. I'm Ronnie Newsom along with Eugene Newsom and KJ. We've got all the action of the 59th District. The 59th District starts tonight with Shelby Valley playing host to the East Ridge Lady Warriors. This is a matchup of the 2 and 3 seeds. Immediately following this game, we will have the boys matchup, and it will also be Shelby Valley entertaining the East Ridge Warriors. Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network. Shelby Valley comes into this game with an overall record of 5 wins and 13 losses. The East Ridge Lady Warriors, they come into this game with a record of 12 wins and 13 losses. We are glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network. Eugene Newsom, it's always a different atmosphere, where it's football, basketball, or whatever. It's always a different atmosphere when it's do or die or go home.
It is, and and it used to be do or die or go home, but with the single region, you get an extra game. If you were to lose tonight, either team that loses tonight will actually get to have the opportunity to get a play-in opportunity to earn their right to the Final 8 at Appalachian Wireless Arena. But coming into this game, you mentioned the records. East Ridge, of course, very, very young team. Shelby Valley beat them decisively a few weeks ago at East Ridge. Their last encounter was canceled due to the devastating flooding that we have experienced. Quite frankly, if you'd had me to say will we be playing basketball here tonight, I might have said I don't see how, but the powers that be have done a lot of work. And with the size of this crowd, I think a lot of people need a couple of hours to relax and forget about things for at least 2 hours and enjoy their kids and the community and high school basketball. And if you're one of those people that's been suffering, D&D has really, really got you in our prayers, because it's been a tough time. But I think the kids are excited to be out and be able to bounce a basketball.
I think you have an excellent point, my friend. I think it's a time to where it's been over a week since the flood waters devastated eastern Kentucky, and I think it is good for people to be able. A lot of people may disagree, but I agree with your take. It's get away for a couple hours, relax, watch some basketball, and enjoy yourself. And Eugene, we're going to do something we rarely do. We're going to take a 30-second timeout, even on the D&D Sports Network, and we're going to take a 30-second moment of silence. And we want to remember all those that have been devastated, people who've lost their homes, the loss of lives, the devastation. But Eugene, I will say this. You hear a lot of negativity in this world and a lot of division, but to see the outpouring of support from people from neighboring states, from all across the country, coming in with money, coming in with supplies to help us in this area, I think it's something a lot of people won't forget. With that, right now, if you're listening to us, watching, take 30 seconds there and just say a prayer for those that are in need and are going to be in need. Eugene, what we got to remember, not in need right now, but for a long time down the future.
Absolutely.
Right now, we're stepping out for 30 seconds. Thank you all out there in the audience. We appreciate you sharing that prayer with us. And Eugene, you've coached, and one thing you always conveyed to me was routine. The players, the coaches, they love a routine. How do you handle this right here? I mean, just so disruptive, practices at odd times and everything. That's got to be different, especially for 2 young clubs.
Well, I don't think there's a manual for it, for what's happened here in the last several days. Even here at this school and the surrounding schools, it wasn't that they had to have different times of practice. No one could practice. They were not, the schools were closed because they were getting all the shipments in from the outside help. And, all the things are coming in. Shelby Valley and East Ridge and all the schools are actually serving as shelters and as community centers to distribute items. out in the Commons area here at Shelby Valley, they have everything that you would need. And all you have to do is come in and just sign your name and get what you need. And, Mercy Chefs are here. They're serving over 5,000 meals a day.
Amazing.
To this area. And that's just at this school. I mean, it's going on at all the schools. Good Samaritan's Purse is here. There's all kinds of the Christians. I can't really remember the name. Several Christian associations are here.
Samaritan Purse.
So if you need water, if you need supplies, or if you need a meal, you can come here at Shelby Valley and get it between the hours of 1 and 7.
Eugene, I can relate to that. Let me tell you why. I was in the office today, and a lady come in to see me, and guess where she'd been? And she was so thankful. You talk about maybe children not having the proper nutrition and everything right now during this time. She had went to a school and got it, and she was so unbelievable. She said how much they gave me: Pop-Tarts, milk, meat, corn, everything. She said we got all that, a single parent, and it just done my heart good to hear that, Eugene. So folks out there, we talk about the divisiveness in this world and everything, but the good old US of A, most of the time when there's an area in need, we all come together.
Yeah, every student is eligible to get meals that will, I think, at a week at a time. Then they have to just come to the school and pick them up. 3 meals a day. That's awesome.
All righty, back to basketball. It was senior night here. Of course, Shelby Valley, their senior night interrupted with the Waters. The winner of this game would play in a championship game on Wednesday night against the powerful Lady Panthers. Same thing in boys action. The winner of East Ridge and Shelby Valley would take on the powerful Panthers. And Eugene, just a big win for Shelby Valley. 87-29 over East Ridge. And if you're East Ridge, what do? You come out, try to maybe shorten the game and say, hey, let's try to keep it close and give ourselves a chance at the end, a puncher's chance. East Ridge and Coach Shannon King won't use that as an excuse. They come into this game with a record of 12 wins and 13 losses. Eugene, look down this classes here on their roster. You go sophomore, freshman, sophomore, seventh, junior, sophomore, freshman, 7 and freshman. A lot of youth, to say the least, on the side of East Ridge.
Well, and typically throughout some of the smaller schools, you have a lot of ups and downs. You'll be on top for a while with your older players, and you'll be very competitive. And then sometimes you have that dip to where you got to have a couple of years to reload. And I think that's where East Ridge is at right now. They've got a lot of really promising talent coming up. But are they old enough and experienced enough right now? Maybe not. But what you do is you come out and you give your best effort, and you give yourself a chance to win the ball game late in the ball game. Who knows what happens? We've seen strange things in district tournament.
With that, we're going to step out for a couple minutes break. We're going to come back and take a closer look at these two ball clubs. It's the 59th district on the D&D Sports Network. We'll be back with a closer look at these two teams.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the door. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. If you're in the need of heating and cooling services, or you're just looking for that perfect fireplace to set your home off, call Kyle Wallace today at 606-437-0838. American Heating and Cooling and American Fireplace is veteran owned and operated. American Heating and Cooling and American Fireplaces is proud to sponsor athletics on D&D Sports Network, promoting the future of Eastern Kentucky and Southern West Virginia. Give us a call today. American Heating and Cooling. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Sports Center on the campus of Shelby Valley High School. Postseason action beginning here in the 59th District. It's the East Ridge Warriors and the Shelby Valley Wildcats. And, Eugene, we talked about the youth on the side of East Ridge, but they were able to win 12 ball games, almost a 500 record. They were coached by Shannon King, a former standout player for Feds Creek High School and University of Pikeville. Very knowledgeable about the game of basketball, a lot of experience. You look, they are led by a tandem of Olivia Stanley. She is a sophomore. She averages 15 points a game. And then the freshman, Courtney King, she averages 13 points a game. So two players in double figures, but a young ball club, but a team that's building for the future.
And, you know, when you have a young ball club and you are building for that, you've got to do some things to get yourself some wins and get some confidence. Now, going out and playing the toughest teams in the 14th, 15th, and 16th region is not what you do. But based on their proximity, they won a lot of ball games out of Virginia, Southwest Virginia. That's where most of their wins came from. But nonetheless, you have to win some games to get some confidence. And then when you get to this tournament, you'll find out how much that's paid off. And I think, you know, this would be a good measuring stick for Coach Keene and the Lady Warriors to see how far they have come since that first game way back in December.
I agree with you. Shelby Valley, they're 5-13. They had a change in coaches in the mid-season. John Meade taking over. They are led by Sadie Johnson. Sadie, a sophomore, averages 18 points, 7 rebounds. Lindsey Baldwin, the only other player averaging a double figure, she averages 12 points. Eugene, they're not exactly an old ball club. You look at their roster, they're going to start a sophomore, a freshman, and three sophomores, and a freshman and a junior. So they're a pretty young ball club themselves.
Yeah, and I think you also have to look at Shelby Valley, they've had a couple injuries and they haven't been, have everybody at full strength at all times. And then, of course, for whatever the reason is, or anytime you have a coaching change in the middle of the season, it has to disrupt the flow. So you got to give the guy that's in now, which is John Meade, you got to give him a little time to get his system in place and get him acclimated to his style of basketball. And I think, going down the stretch, a couple of big wins late in the season, they did show a lot of improvement.
And as we talked about earlier, Eugene is the aficionado on the 15th region tournament. Eugene, in years past, tonight you lose, you go home, but not the case.
No, not the case. Of course, one of two regions, I think, in Kentucky is playing a super region. And what that is, you're looking at the 59th and 60th district. They only have 3 teams in the district. And so that's a total of 6, obviously. So based on the old format, they would have got 4 of their 6 teams into the region despite their level of play. Usually the first and second seed will take care of that. But, I can see the 57th and 58th and any other places in Kentucky that's going through this, they're saying, well, we've got a strong district with 4 great teams. We deserve to have more teams to be able to play in the postseason, the chance to go to state. Case in point, McAuliffe County last year was not a 1 or 2 after the first night of the district. They were a play-in team, but yet they won the region tournament.
Interesting point.
In the boys' side.
Yeah. Teams that made it to the finals of the district always got a second chance, but now you get a second chance even if you lose in the first round of tonight's game. I'm Ronnie Newsom along with Eugene. Kevin Jones, glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network. We're here before a large crowd here at Shelby Valley. We're waiting momentarily for the public address announcer, Jeremy Bell, to give us the starting lineups for both these ball clubs. For Eastridge, I'll go ahead and maybe go through some of this for you before the introduction. They will open with a sophomore at one guard, Olivia Stanley. She wears number 24. She is a sophomore, averages 15 points a game. Joining her in the backcourt will be Courtney King. She averages 13 points a game. She wears number 4. I can't help but think that that's Shannon King's daughter because he wore number 4 in high school. So I'm not sure, but she is only a freshman. Also in the starting lineup will be a sophomore, number 21, Savannah Baldridge. She is the leading rebounder on this team. She averages 9 points and 11 rebounds. Also in the starting lineup will be a junior, Michaela Stiltner. She wears number 11. Also, we're waiting for the other player to be introduced on the starting lineup. We got one more to go. And that's going to be number 3, Alina Dodson. She is a 7th grader, averages 2 points. So it's Olivia Stanley, Courtney King, Savannah Baldridge, Alina Dodson, and Michaela Stiltner. For Shelby Valley, they're going to start 2 seniors tonight. On senior night, they're going to open with one at center, will be Madeline Coleman. She's a senior. She wears number 42. Also in the lineup will be number 4, Momo Tuttle, who made her all-name team this year. Also in the starting lineup, leading scorer for Shelby Valley, Sadie Johnson. She averages 18 points, 7 rebounds. She is a sophomore. Freshman, Lindsey Baldwin. She averages in double figures with 12 points a game. She wears number 32. And the third member of that guard tandem is Miley Riddle. She's a sophomore. Great, by the way, great volleyball player. Miley Riddle, she wears number 11, averages 7 points a game. And that's the starting lineup for these 2 ball clubs.
Well, I'm thinking that if you're going to get either one of these teams, now's the time to get them, because when they get to be older and they've got all this experience playing from middle school through high school, they're going to be pretty tough in years to come. Of course, the past few years, the 15th region has belonged to Martin County and Pikeville. They have just had a stellar girls basketball program. I think right now you got to look out for Johnson Central. I think they are a team that's really there. Not only are they on the rise, I believe they've reached the summit. I think they're the team to beat.
Oh, I don't think there was any question about it. Coach Jim Hicks has done a tremendous job there. I'm not sure if this is his second or third year there. Second year there. I would separate them from the field. I throw in Pikeville, I throw in Martin County, Paintsville, teams that on any given night can pull the upset. Well, we're ready for basketball action. East Ridge in the dark blue.
Can't forget Floyd Central.
Floyd Central. And Dotson jumps, wins the tip, and it's going to be East Ridge basketball. And there's going to be a turnover quickly against East Ridge.
And that was one of those where they did not expect the guards to come out and jump them. And I think it took them by surprise, and that's our first turnover of the ball game.
Handling the point duties is Miley Riddle. She is a sophomore. East Ridge opens in a 3-2, maybe 2-3. They may drop back into it, but they're going to pack the zone way down low. They go to Sadie Johnson. Left-handed shot put up, no good. Fight for the rebound, jump on. It's going to go with Shelby Valley. Be underneath their own basket.
I know it's early. We haven't got a basket yet, but you can already see that one of the things that is going to be in Shelby Valley's favor is Johnson on the inside.
There's a shot put up and in by Sadie Johnson from about 10 feet. She gets the first basket of the game. Just underway, 7:20 remaining here in the first period. Valley's going to come with a half-court trap, Eugene. They're really going to turn up the pressure here in the early going. Got some size on Shelby Valley, some tall, with Riddle and Baldwin and Johnson. And there's another turnover as East Ridge throws it away.
I just think the pressure is going to be really, really hard for East Ridge to be able to handle this ball game. As you mentioned, Valley Lady Cats, they have a lot of length.
Working against a 3-2 zone. Tuttle has it on the left side. They go to the right side. Coleman with the jumper. It's too hard. Rebound chased down by Riddle, and she's going to be fouled. I think that foul is going to be on Michaela Stiltner. That'll be her first.
My eyes have not deceived me. How much has Riddle grown in the last year? She's getting to be able to play that front line along the baseline. She's gotten so tall. But make no doubt about it, volleyball is first and foremost right now. She is the one tough person on the volleyball court.
It's both free throws. Valley out to the 4-0 lead, just underway. 6:50 remaining in the first period, and there's another turnover. Johnson has it. Valley with the numbers, 3-on-2. Sadie Johnson splits the defenders, puts it up and in. 3 quick turnovers, and there's a timeout, and we'll keep it here. I think that'll be a 30-second timeout. And Eugene, the worst fears of East Ridge has come to fruition as Valley's hit them with, they've yet to attempt a shot. Valley's turned them over 3 times in 3 possessions.
Well, the thing about it is, you take care of business early, and that's one way to do it when you've got experience, size, and probably speed. You want to use that to your advantage. Let's take time to recognize our sponsors tonight. First, we'll start with J.I. Fab, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Valley Pharmacy, HBT Physical Therapy, American Heating and Fireplace, Glenn Martin Hammond, Bruce Walters, Drains Unlimited, Jim Mars Services, Mingy Beef Jerky, Punk's Tire, Precision Heating and Cooling, Citizens Bank, A&H Supply, Team Moore, and Double Quick.
Coach King using a quick timeout. 6:48 remaining. Shelby Valley out to a 6-0 lead. And they're going to come with a little 2-2-1. I love that defense, Eugene. I love the 2-2-1.
Well, you can play a half court like they are now, or you can extend it to 3-quarter and even go full court with it.
Near turnover, but East Ridge able to save it. They get it to Baldridge, back to King. Left side, Stanley, left-hander. Long 3, and he rolls off, but good offensive board work by East Ridge. They missed the follow shot. Johnson claims the rebound. They get it out quickly. Baldwin has it to Tuttle. Back to Riddle. Coleman, they're building a wall around Sadie Johnson. Near steal, but Tuttle chases it down, gives it back to Baldwin.
Well, you take away the first most dangerous person on the floor, and that would be Johnson, but she gets the offensive rebound and puts it in.
6 quick points for Johnson. The lead is out to 8-0. And another turnover. Here comes Shelby Valley the other way. Riddle puts up the shot, no good. She saves it. Back to Baldwin, open for a 3, straight away, good. Baldwin's in the scoring column, and Shelby Valley's up 11-0.
Shelby Valley got a break there. I think that shot put up didn't hit anything, and she went and caught it. I think that's passing to yourself is not legal.
King has it out near midcourt. Gives it to Stiltner, to Stanley. Double team, back to Stiltner. Into the paint, working one-on-one. Loses the ball, out of bounds. 5 turnovers now against Eastridge. Causey is going to come in for Shelby Valley, whereas number 14, Isabella Causey, replaces Coleman. Emily Ramsey's checked into the lineup for Eastridge. Riddle has it to Tuttle. Boy, they got to keep Johnson off the offensive glass. Causey drives 1-on-3, dishes it off to Johnson, puts it up, misses it, goes and gets it. What do we say, Eugene? Got to keep her off the glass.
Well, I like the way that Johnson that time used the power dribble. And there's somebody who fell asleep defensively. But Eastridge does not convert.
Here comes Baldwin the other way, 1-on-1, puts it up and in. Baldwin's got 5 quick points.
Well, the Lady Cats are taking care of business early here.
15-0. Staying in that trap, and it's been devastating here in the early going. King has it to Stanley. Stanley's double team, back to King. Good move, King. Nice dish underneath. Ramey puts it up, no good. Rebound off to Sadie Johnson. Her 4th rebound already. Head the ball when she doesn't have the numbers, but Ronnie Newsom, she don't care. She launches a 3. Wow. Boy, she averages, Eugene, on the year 12. She's got 8.
18-0 in the first 4 minutes of the opening quarter. And Sadie Johnson going to come out of the ball game right now. And coming in for Shelby Valley is going to be number 22, Kylie Mead.
Mead is a sophomore. Tuttle has it straight away. Back to Tuttle. She's going to launch a long 3. No good. Rebound comes off to Eastridge. Here they come. 2-on-2.
Good move.
King has it. Loses it out of bounds. Going to stay with Eastridge.
Was that the first shot Shelby Valley's missed from the floor other than the putbacks inside?
Yeah, they've missed 2 or 3 short putbacks, but and Atkins is checking into the lineup for Eastridge.
She wears number 35. She's a freshman with great size.
Shot put up, no good, but there's going to be a foul.
Now going to the line for Eastridge will be Emily Ramsey, one of the seniors on this ball club.
She'll shoot 2, trying to get Eastridge on the board. 3:38 remaining in the first period. Ramsey's free throws up and in.
Lady Warriors have a couple that's danced around the rim from the floor in the first quarter, but they just could not get it to drop.
Second free throw coming, no good, rolls off. Rebound to Valley, ahead to Baldwin. Boy, she's been hot, 3 of 3 from the field. Tuttle, Riddle. Valley loses, they get it back, they put up a shot, and it's good, and that's Baldwin again. Wow.
She's having a great start to her postseason
double
play
figures
here in 2025.
Double figures.
And that's going to be turnover number 5. Actually, I missed a couple. Turnover number 7.
Coach Meade going to his bench, getting set to come in as number 3. That's Sanaya Linton.
Of course, the winner of this game will take on Pikeville Wednesday night, 6:30 for the championship and the automatic bid to the 15th Region Tournament, scheduled to be at the Appalachian Wireless Arena.
Kaylee Barasock, an 8th grader, into the lineup for Shelby Valley. And Valley turns it over. And Eugene, first turnover.
Well, that's pretty good. First play 5 minutes without a turnover.
Staying in the 2-1 half-court trap, 20-1. Valley leads. And there's another steal.
Well, they're getting their hands on it.
Gives it to Barasock. She's an 8th grader.
Good pass.
Shot put up by Linton is no good, but guess what? Sadie Johnson with the putback, no good. And the rebound comes off to Eastridge. Not a lot of size on the side of the Warriors. Timeout call by Eastridge. 30-second timeout. We'll keep you here. 2:31 remaining in the first period. Shelby Valley 20, Eastridge 1. A great start for the Wildcats here tonight.
You know, we don't know what the future is going to hold as far as the tournament's concerned. But, you know, we know that you can't really postpone tournaments once you get started in postseason unless you absolutely have to. The reason is because, you know, you're shooting for that goal. You know, Rupp Arena is rented for the state tournament. But, Ronnie, I just wonder, you know, with everything that's going on in Eastern Kentucky, will they be able to get the Appalachian Wireless Arena? Or, you know, is it going to be used for, you know, stockpiling the supplies and the needs of the communities, or, you know, will they maybe have to? I haven't heard anybody say that. That's just me thinking out loud. But I could see where, you know, there could be a conflict coming up.
You know, I would say, in my opinion, they will be able to do it. They'll be able to get the personnel in there to get it ready for play. Courtney King has it. She's not put up a shot yet. Stanley, left-hander, leading scorer for East Ridge.
I certainly hope so on that.
There's a shot put up out of the corner, a three. Beautiful shot. That was the senior, Emily Ramsey. She has all 4 points for East Ridge. Still in the zone. There's a backdoor lob to Bowersock. Puts up a shot, no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Kaylee Bowersock, 8th grader.
Atkins commits her first foul. Bowersock go to the line to shoot 2, averages 3 points a game. Nope, they say before the shot.
I am amazed at the crowd that is here tonight.
Linton with it, drives baseline, cut off.
Oh,
beautiful pass to Meade. She puts it up and in.
The sophomore Kylie Meade with her first basket here in the quarter.
East Ridge in front court, being hounded by Shelby Valley in that defense. King has it. Through her legs, ball's loose, and there's going to be a hell ball. Alternating possession, stays with East Ridge. Still a minute 36 remaining in this one. Causey and Baldwin back in. They're going to replace Bowersock and Riddle.
It looked like Kaylee Bowersock may have injured her hand a little bit when that collision there. She seems all right, though.
King all the way. Beautiful pass underneath, and the shot's missed underneath. And the rebound to Sadie Johnson. Boy, a golden opportunity for East Ridge that time. Ahead to Baldwin. To Linton. Sadie Johnson thought about a three. She's going to drive. She's going to put up a shot. She's going to be fouled. It's going to be on Stanley, her first.
It's going to be before the shot.
Eugene, no. They say before the shot on the drive to the basket. In the corner to Baldwin. She's going to be fouled.
It's going to be team foul number 4.
That's going to be on Emily Ramsey.
So from this point on to the final minute and 10 seconds, Shelby Valley will shoot the bonus if there's a foul. And then the rules. So here's a nice shot put up, but going to fall off.
Out of bounds, stays with Shelby Valley underneath.
I've made my
5 remaining in the first half.
I've made my decision on the new rule about 2 free throws after 5 personal fouls.
And?
I don't like it.
Don't like it?
I like the bonus.
Yeah, I agree with you. If I had to take two sides of the argument. Shot put up and in by Meade with her second basket. 24-4, long three put up, no good. Goes out of bounds. It goes off Shelby Valley's Meade and to stay with East Ridge. 24-4, 47 ticks left on the clock. Beautiful pass underneath.
Well,
King puts it up.
Yeah, they ran that out of bounds play to perfection, didn't they? And Courtney King, freshman, will have a couple of free throws.
Courtney King at the line to shoot 2. First one, hit back of the iron, too strong.
1 of 3 now for East Ridge at the free throw line.
Second free throw coming for King. It's up and it's good. 24-5. I'm sure Valley may be content to hold for the last shot here, you would think.
That's exactly what they're going to do.
24-5 lead. They go underneath to Johnson. Boy, she gets it. She draws the crowd. You know, Meade has a different idea. She puts up the shot, no good. It's loose. Here comes Eastridge with it. Stanley. All the way, puts it up, no good. She's going to be fouled by Baldwin. First on Baldwin.
Somebody didn't get the memo that they were going to hold for one, didn't they?
Stanley will go to the line to shoot two. The veteran Arnold Wheeler with the call. Stanley's first free throw up is good.
Eastridge is starting to get some rhythm to their game right now. Coming in for the Lady Warriors is Alina Dotson.
Second free throw coming for Stanley. Short on the front. And there's going to be a foul. Is that on Sadie Johnson? Yes. First on Johnson. Eastridge will inbound. Plenty of time left here. 20 seconds. King drives. Beautiful. Stop. Put up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Valley has it. Here they come. Sadie Johnson in front court. Sadie's a sophomore. Drives underneath. Scoop shot. No good. Causey follows. Puts it up and in. Call. Causey gets her first basket. We've come to the end of the first period with the score. Shelby Valley 26, Eastridge 6. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for reliable equipment rentals at an unbeatable price? Then look no further. The Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals. Whether you need heavy-duty machinery or specialized tools, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need for your next project, including piping, wiring, and a wide range of hardware accessories. Give us a call today at 606-889-9008 and discover why we are the best in the business. Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals.
Experiencing pain or an injury is a part of life. Don't let that hold you back. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery or other physical issues, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quick as possible with a plan of care designed just for you. We have been serving the communities of Eastern Kentucky for over 20 years, and we have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have a choice of where you go for physical therapy. Choose the best. HPT Physical Therapy.
One quarter gone by here in the opening game of the 59th District Tournament. Shelby Valley the host this year, and Lady Wildcats with a big first quarter. They lead at 26-6 over the Warriors of Eastridge.
Shelby Valley led scoring by Baldwin. She has 10, Sadie Johnson with 8, and Emily Ramsey leading Eastridge with 4. Eastridge unofficially 7 turnovers, Shelby Valley with 1 turnover. Long shot by Baldwin out of the corner, and it's good. Boy, I tell you what, that's her third three-pointer, Eugene, and she's only missed 1 shot. She's 5 of 6 from the field.
At 29-6.
Ball's loose on the floor. It's going to be a tie-up, and it's going to stay with Eastridge. 29-6. The lead has ballooned to 23. Stanley with a long three off the back of the iron. Tuttle rebounds out to Baldwin. 1-on-2. Baldwin holds it up. Back to Johnson. Johnson's going to launch a three. Straight away, it's good. Johnson's in double figures with 11. Valley extends her lead to 32-6.
Staying with the pressure.
Well, they had Stiltner wide open underneath. Stanley's going to launch a three off the back of the iron. Here's Shelby Valley looking to run. That's Riddle. Drives all the way on King, puts it up. Oh, rolls off. Good looking shot. Ramsey claims the rebound. Over to King, just underway, 6:50 remaining in the first half. 59th district action. Beautiful pass to Stiltner. She misses it. Ball's loose on the floor, and Shelby Valley has it. Tuttle with the rebound. Head to Baldwin. Baldwin drives to Causey at the top of the circle. They go to Tuttle. She's open. She's going to launch a three. And she hits it.
That's a two.
They give her a two. Valley 3 of 3 from the field here in the second period. 34-6. And there's going to be a foul, and I think it's going to be on Riddle.
Yeah, Riddle hacked across the arm.
Her first.
The story of the game right now has been the pressure of Shelby Valley. It has really paid off to this point.
Shot up, no good. Loose, and Valley has it. Eugene, it's not committing to turnovers, but letting the other team convert, and that's what Shelby Valley's been able to do. They've turned East Ridge has turned it over, but Shelby Valley's been able to turn them into points.
With 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half, it's not out of range for Shelby Valley to get a running clock here in the half.
Causey misses the jumper, goes and gets her own rebound to Riddle.
I believe she took
his steps.
Yeah, she took a couple steps to get going.
Eugene, hard to get back in the game when you don't shoot the ball well. On the season, East Ridge only shooting 32%, from field goal range, from 2-point range. And there's a jump ball and an alternating possession. Nope. Well, they're going to call a foul on Causey. Yeah, foul's going to be on Causey.
I think she's a little surprised about that. Has that bewildered look on her face a little bit. As Riddle's going to come out of the ball game and coming back in for Shelby Valley. I think that's Meade, isn't it?
Yep, and Bowersock also back in. Warriors got substitutions coming in. 13 back in the lineup. That's Chloe Ratliff. King has it. King drives all the way, puts up a shot, no good, draws the foul. Might be on Meade.
Well, that was an impressive drive to the basket.
It is on Meade. First on Meade. Cortland King will go to the line to shoot 2. 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Hits the first one. Good looking touch from the free throw line. 34-7. Second free throw, a lot of iron, rolls off. Baldwin, Meade claims the rebound, Gives it over to Bowersock, only an 8th grader. To Baldwin. Baldwin with a jumper, no good off the front of the iron. And there's going to be a foul on Causey coming over the back. She's picked up 2 quick ones.
Second team foul on Valley here in the second half, and the Wildcats are going to take a timeout. 5:29 left to go. It is going to be a full timeout, I do believe it is. And with the Valley leading 34-7, we'll step out for these messages on the D&D Sports Network.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
5:29 remaining first half, opening game of the 59th District Tournament from the campus of Shelby Valley High School. To this point, it has been all Shelby Valley. They lead it 34-7, and I think they were getting a little laxed to suit the head coach, John Meade. He wanted them to keep the intensity up.
I agree with you. I think he didn't like what he see. There was a deflection out of bounds, stays with East Ridge in front side court. Eugene, we were talking about, I just think with what they've done throughout the preseason, you were looking at their only losses. Johnson Central, I usually don't say that, but I would have to think they'd be a prohibited favorite in the 15th region. To me, if anybody besides Johnson Central won it, it would be an upset to me.
I would agree. Two of their losses were to Taylor County. One of them was when they played somewhere, I think, in Florida. The other one was in the two. Was it? It wasn't the 2A. It was some kind of game that they lost to Taylor County in. So two of their losses are to Taylor County, who has an outstanding team. The other loss was to George Washington out of Charleston, West Virginia.
Well, now that's the fifth team foul, so East Ridge would go to the line to shoot two. They're trying to get a substitution in, but she can't come in until after one free throw. Never really did understand that, but hey, a rule's a rule. I've got more things to worry about than that. Can they come in after the first free throw or before the first free throw? Stanley at the line, puts it up, no good.
Well, I'll give you my take on it. It was to keep coaches from running the sub in and then shoot the free throw, run another sub in, and it was to buy time and so forth and try to ice the shooter.
Stanley hits the second one, give her 2 points in the game. 34-8, 5:13 remaining. Bowersock, they try to go underneath. And there's going to be a hell ball, alternating possession. Stays with Valley. Immediately following this game, boys action. Same two combatants, East Ridge and Shelby Valley. Both of them will get Pikeville Wednesday night.
And it will be on a separate stream. So you can't just stay with us here at this game. We will go off the air. We will come back on Facebook and YouTube with a whole new setup for the boys game here at the 59th District Tournament.
Eugene, it is an interactive broadcast. Let us know. Give us your comments. Let us know what you think about the broadcast, who you're rooting for. King with a leaning jumper, no good. Causey with the rebound, ahead to Baldwin. She dishes left to Bowersock. Left-handed layup is good.
Very unselfish play there to get the assist. But also heads up to keep running the floor. If you run the floor hard, you get rewarded, don't you?
10-2 advantage for the Wildcats here in the second quarter. The pace has kind of slowed down a little bit for both ball clubs. King has it. Free throw line jumper, no good off the back of the iron, gets her own rebound. Stanley from way downtown, no good off the front of the iron. And the rebound to Valley. Sadie Johnson ahead to Riddle. She dishes to Meade. Meade a running one-hander, it's good.
What about the Lady Cats sharing the basketball?
Meade gets her third basket. She's got 6 in the game, and the lead balloons to 30.
Passed up a good shot for a better one, didn't it?
38-30.
You got to like that, though, willing to share the basketball to a teammate.
Ramsey thought about a three, and here's Bowersock stepping into the passing lane. Beautiful pass to Baldwin. She puts it up, no good. She's going to draw a foul on Baldridge, and going to the line will be Baldwin to shoot the free throws.
That is impressive, the way that they are passing the basketball.
Baldwin already with 13 in the game. She's hit 3 threes.
Misses one in close.
Yeah. Second free throw coming. This is only the 4th free throw attempt on the night for Valley. Misses both of them. Causey with the rebound.
Strong rebound.
Boy, wasn't it though. Isabella Causey with her second basket. 40-8, 32-point lead. 3.5 minutes remaining first half. East Ridge with it. Back to King. You know, these young players from East Ridge, they'll go to camps this summer. They'll play all during the summer, and they'll be much better come the fall. Johnson has it, drives underneath to Causey. Pump fake. It's no good. There's going to be a foul against East Ridge before the shot. Third foul on Olivia Atkins, a freshman. She's going to have to come out, and Stiltner's back in. Riley to inbound. Meade gets it in the corner to Johnson. Back to Meade. Riddle's open for a three. No good. No, excuse me, that was Baldwin. Meade chases the rebound, saves it to Baldwin. To Bowersock. She's going to launch a three, and it's good. Nope, 2. Foot on the line. Bowersock with her second basket, 42-8. Ramsey has it. She's going to put up a 12-footer, and it's good. She's got 6 to lead East Ridge, 42-10. Meade has it. They dish underneath. Shot's going to be put up by Baldwin. She's going to go back to the free throw line, I think.
2:23 remaining here in the first half. Of course, I guess everyone's aware by now, but in case you're just tuning in and you don't know, the 60th district had to be postponed tonight due to a rock slide and water being out in the Phelps area.
Pass underneath to Bowersock. Puts up a left-handed shot, no good. There's Causey.
Well, she has a way of getting to the ball, doesn't she?
You know, we call that a nose for the basketball. And Causey will go to the line, shoot her first 2 free throws. Causey, a sophomore. 4 points in the game thus far. Free throws on its way off the back of the iron. Shelby Valley's missed their last 3 free throws.
What a job
bench them on.
Greg Napier and the staff has done here at Shelby Valley. Not only is it serving as a shelter and a spot where you can get the supplies you need for flood relief and meals and stuff, but to be able to do that and host a district tournament, that's pretty remarkable.
Free throw miss. Sadie Johnson has it, loses it, puts it up, blocked. Out of bounds, goes over to East Ridge. (42-10). Ramsey has it. She's played well here in the first half for East Ridge. Stanley with a long 3. It's partially blocked. Causey with the rebound.
Piling up those rebounds, isn't she?
Isn't she, though? Sadie Johnson behind the back dribble. Down the paint, puts it up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Causey puts it up, no good. She's going to be fouled. They may have Stiltner on this. Nope, they're going to give it to Ramsey. Her third. At the line will be Causey. She just missed her last 2. Shelby Valley's missed their last 4 free throws. Valley's been stuck on 42 for a while.
The sophomore Causey, you cannot fault her effort of going after the basketball.
Kaylee Gibson, sophomore, checks in for East Ridge, whereas number 12. And Causey hits the second free throw.
Some of our sponsors tonight: J.I. Fab, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Valley Pharmacy, HPT Physical Therapy, American Fireplace, part of our sponsorship for this 59th District Tournament.
It's going to be a jump on. Let's see, alternating possession stays with East Ridge. Unofficially 9 turnovers against East Ridge. King has it. Minute and a half to play first half. 43-10. Shelby Valley with a 33-point lead. Pass underneath, stolen away.
Good help defense by Shelby Valley. And that was number 10, Kaylee Bowersock, coming from the weak side.
I like this young lady's play. I sure do. They're going to go in the side to Causey, doing her best Ashley Dameron impression. And Causey with a spin move puts it up and in. She's got 7 in
And
the
she's
game.
got a steal.
11 turnovers now against East Ridge. Here comes Baldwin to left side. Meade with the short jumper, and it's good. Boy, Meade's played well. She's got 8 off the bench.
Wildcats putting up some points.
47-10. That's the largest lead of the game for Valley. 40 seconds remaining first half. King has it. Both teams in the bonus. Stanley drives, and she's going to be fouled by Causey. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. This will be the 5th and 6th free throw attempts of the night for Stanley. 34 seconds remaining. 47-10. Stanley at the line, averages 15 on the year. First one's up, no good. Madeline Coleman checking back in for Valley, replacing Causey. Boy, what a first half Causey's had.
I'll tell you, she has really elevated her game tonight.
Second free throw by Stanley's good. 47-11. Meade has it to Coleman. She's going to launch a long 3, no good. Rebound saved underneath. Baldwin's going to launch a 3. Yeah, it's good. Well, Lindsey Baldwin, what a first half. 16, Eugene. And the lead is ballooned to 50-11. Boy, that's a nice looking jumper by King. And that's going to be the end of the first half with the score. Shelby Valley 50, East Ridge 13. We're going to step out and we'll be back with a look at this first half. You're listening to the 59th District on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the Sports Center on the campus of Shelby Valley High School. It's halftime with Shelby Valley leading 50-13. Quick look at the stats in the first half. First for Eastridge, they were led in scoring by Emily Ramsey. She had a good first half. She had 6 points, including one 3-point basket. Courtney King had 4. Olivia Stanley with 3. From the free throw line, they went to the free throw line 12 times. They hit 6 of those. They turned the ball over unofficially 11 times in the first half. Once again, it's Emily Ramsey with 6, Courtney King with 4 to lead Eastridge. Shelby Valley balanced attack. They've already got 2 players in double figures. Lindsey Baldwin, 4 3-point baskets in the first half. She's got 16 to lead Shelby Valley. Sadie Johnson has 11, including one 3-point basket. Kylie Mead off the bench with 4 field goals for 8 points. Isabella Causey done a great job on the boards. She come in and contributed 7 points. Kaylee Barasock off the bench for Shelby Valley, the 8th grader. She had 4 points and 2 apiece for Momo Tuttle and Miley Riddle. Once again, it was Lindsey Baldwin with 16, Sadie Johnson with 11, Kylie Mead with 8, and Bella Causey with 7 for Shelby Valley. Wildcats hit 5 3-point baskets in the first half. Eastridge hit 1. From the free throw line, the only Achilles heel for Shelby Valley in the first half. They were only 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Shelby Valley led 26-6 at the end of the first period. And, of course, here at the end of the second quarter, they now lead 50-13. Eugene, your quick impressions of the first half.
Well, I think Shelby Valley did what a team that's favored to do ought to do, and that's come out and take care of business early, taking advantage of the youth of Eastridge by putting a lot of pressure defensively. And then when they recognized that Eastridge game plan was to really surround Johnson and not let Sadie Johnson get the ball inside or be the go-to person for Shelby Valley, there was people for Shelby Valley that stepped up and they knocked down some outside shots, and then that really opened some things up. And then I'm really impressed. One thing that sticks out in my mind, of course, is that opening the game 3 of 3 3-point shooting for Baldwin, and then Causey on the boards. I mean, you can't help but notice number 14 going after every loose ball and getting it for Shelby Valley.
And pretty unselfish play. You talked about
some interior passing, and especially on the break. The lead person on the break was looking behind themselves. And they were, when Eastridge cut off or tried to stop the ball, they got the trailer coming down the floor for the easy baskets.
Well, we're going to step out and take our final time out. We're at halftime. Shelby Valley 50, Eastridge 13. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network. Welcome back, everyone. Ronnie Newsom along with Eugene Newsom, Kevin Jones. Glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network. Second half action coming up. Shelby Valley with a 26-6 advantage in the first period and a 24-7 advantage in the second period. The East Ridge are going to come out with their starters intact. We see Courtney King, Olivia Stanley, and Michaela Stiltner, Emily Ramsey, and also Elena Dotson. Shelby Valley comes out with Riddle, Sadie Johnson, Baldwin, Causey, and Momo Tuttle. Eastridge still in that zone.
With
Johnson drives baseline, skip, shot, up and in.
Excuse me, Ronnie, but with the lead that Shelby Valley holds right now at 52-13, should be a running clock for the rest of this ball game. So Shelby Valley's going to fall back in the zone, take the pressure off, and there's Causey getting a hand on a loose ball or on a pass.
You know, Shelby Valley's got some length. You look at Riddle and Baldwin and Johnson and Causey. I mean, some good size. King with the three-pointer, misses it. Here comes Shelby Valley. Baldwin has it. She has 16. That's Sadie Johnson. Johnson puts it up and in. Gives Sadie 15 in the game. And there's going to be a timeout. Let's see, it's going to be a full. We'll take a full timeout with the score. Shelby Valley 54 and East Ridge 13. Back in 1 minute on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treat you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
It's been all Shelby Valley opening game of the 59th District Tournament. They lead 54-13 over the Lady Warriors of East Ridge. I guess we've got, actually we had a horn after the ball was inbounded, but play is going to resume. It should be a running clock for the rest of the ball game.
King has it, drives into the paint, puts up a shot, no good.
May have got fouled.
She might have got fouled.
No, she did get fouled. It was called.
Sadie Johnson with the steal. She loses it. Ball's loose. Everybody fighting for it. East Ridge comes out of there with it. And it's stripped from her out of bounds. It'll go over to Shelby Valley. 13 turnovers now against East Ridge. Shelby Valley's been charged with 5. 6.5 minutes remaining third period, 54-13.
The drawing for the girls' 15th region tournament will be tomorrow.
If you say so.
Well, you know what?
Riddle with a jumper. She puts it up. No good.
I
She's
guess
going
they
to draw the foul.
I guess they could have the drawing, but the problem is the 60th district was postponed tonight.
Olivia Stanley picks up her
they might have to
third.
Put the old team to be determined in the bracket.
Shelby Valley now only 3 of 9 from the free throw line.
Barring a bye by the team that loses this game, there will be a play-in game here Thursday night in girls tournament.
Riddle misses both of those. Shelby Valley 3 of 10. Stanley with a 3. It's good. I knew she was going to make one of those. Stanley now with 6 in the game.
Shot's got good rotation to it, doesn't
it? 54-16. And Valley throws it away. 6 turnovers charged against the Wildcats. Eugene, you've coached a many a game. It's hard to keep that momentum, hard to keep that, to where just, I call it the eye of the tiger when you're up by 40. I mean, it's just, These are, you're talking about very young ladies.
Well, you can't. And, in East Ridge, you just need to play to get better. And Shelby Valley right now, like you say, the intensity is not going to be there.
Baldwin with the three, it's no good. Guess who with the rebound? She loses it. Johnson gets it. She puts it up, no good. Ball still loose, out of bounds off East Ridge.
I think we got to credit Riddle with that rebound, but I think sometimes too in this situation you don't want to get a jammed finger or turn an ankle or something like that, because the issue is pretty well settled. I mean, let's face it, a 40-point lead when you've only scored 16 is pretty insurmountable.
Sadie Johnson, 6 in the quarter, 17 in the game. King has it to Ramsey.
And I might add, that's with defense being focused on her.
Baldwin has it, crossover dribble, spin move, puts it up and misses it. Rebound to Riddle, and she has it blocked. Back to Baldwin. She puts up a 10-footer, no good. Rebound comes off to King. She's in a hurry the other way. King's going to drive all the way, put up a shot, and she's going to be fouled by Baldwin. It's going to be 2 on Baldwin, and King will go back to the line to shoot 2. 56-16, 40-point lead for Valley on a running clock. Down to 3:40 remaining in the third period. A few minutes between the games. Eugene will get off and get everything ready for the next game. King misses the first free throw. She's now 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Coming in for East Ridge is going to be Kaylee Gibson. Gibson is a sophomore.
Yeah, then the boys' game coming up here shortly. These teams played back on February the 4th at East Ridge. Shelby Valley came away with a 75-57 win.
Momo Tuttle has it, throws it away. There's Ramsey. She's played well tonight. She puts up a shot, misses it. Tuttle with the rebound. We're going to go the other way. Riddle has it. Ahead to Sadie Johnson. Stops, puts it up, misses it, gets it, puts it up and in. 8 in the quarter for Johnson. 19 in the game to lead Shelby Valley. 58-16, 2:50 remaining, third period. Stanley on the dribble. And there's a near steal by Causey, and she does have it. She gives it ahead to Tuttle, to Madeline Coleman. Oh, long three by Sadie Johnson off the front of the iron. Causey with the rebound, loses it out of bounds, and it goes over to East Ridge. Meade into the lineup replacing Causey. She's got 8 in the game. Meade played well off the bench.
Now I'm watching this rim down here to our right. Boy, it's soft, isn't it? You talk about a shooter's rim.
Sadie Johnson's out of the game. I think we've seen the last of her. 19 on the night, 11 in the first half, 8 here in the third quarter. 58-16.
Yeah, and I think the next substitution will be to get Riddle out.
Shot put up, and there's steps called on East Ridge. Unofficially now 17 turnovers against East Ridge. And back into the lineup for Shelby Valley is going to be Sanaya Linton. Played a lot in the first half.
And that is Riddle coming out of the ball game. So I don't see any starters on the floor for the Lady Cats. Do you, Ronnie?
Yeah, no, let's see. Momo, no, not that started tonight, no. Meade to Coleman to Tuttle. Shot put up by Linton is no good. No scramble for the rebound. Out of bounds, goes off Shelby Valley. 58-16. Immediately following this game, it'd be boys action, East Ridge and Shelby Valley. Valley dropping back in a 2-3 zone now. Bailey to Ramsey. King. And there's Bailey with a long three, no good, too strong. And the rebound to Shelby Valley. And those are going to be a tie-up. Alternating possession. Stays with East Ridge.
Already under a minute to go here in the quarter.
King, good move, puts it up, no good. Fight for the rebound, it's loose. East Ridge with it. Back to King. King drives, 10-footer on the way, no good. And the rebound comes off to Shelby Valley. Madeline Coleman with it. Half a minute left in the third quarter. Gives it over to Linton. Linton drives, kicks it to Bowersock. Open for a three, no good. And out of bounds off Shelby Valley. Ten seconds remaining here in the ref's got to chase the quarter down. That's going to time to get the ball.
I don't believe that's in his job description, is it?
3 seconds remaining. Here comes East Ridge. King's going to have to launch it. She does. It's up. It's no good, and we've come to the end of 3 periods with the score. Shelby Valley 58, East Ridge 16.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. If you're in the need of heating and cooling services, or you're just looking for that perfect fireplace to set your home off, call Kyle Wallace today at 606-437-0838. American Heating and Cooling and American Fireplace is veteran owned and operated. American Heating and Cooling and American Fireplaces is proud to sponsor athletics on D&D Sports Network, promoting the future of Eastern Kentucky and Southern West Virginia. Give us a call today. American Heating and Cooling.
Shelby Valley with a major league lead in this ball game. They lead it 58-16. As we start fourth quarter, we'll be under a running clock as the Wildcats opened hot, stayed that way, and defensively they've done all the right things to get themselves into great form to play in the championship game Wednesday night here against Pikeville, who has the number 1 seed.
Linton gets her first basket. Nice running one-hander. Shelby Valley with all reserves on the floor now. Coleman with a steal. It's loose. Still loose. East Ridge basketball. Stanley launches a three, and from here it looks a little long. Goes over to Shelby Valley. Want to remind everyone, interactive broadcasters, give us your thoughts, your who you're rooting for, any particular players. Eugene Newsom will have the call on the next game.
I'm looking forward to that game too. I just got a feeling that East Ridge is going to play Shelby Valley pretty tough in that game.
Been impressed with Shelby Valley throughout this year, how hard they play. Madeline Coleman with the jumper.
You know, I had them last time I had Shelby Valley was against Betsy Lane in boys, and they had a big lead, and they let it get away from them. Mm-hmm. And Betsy Lane came back and won that game in overtime. And let's see how Shelby Valley has responded. I don't know if they played Mountain Mission the next day, and that's when the flood came, and I think that's the last time they've been on the floor. So I'm anxious to see how they have bounced back. And these teams haven't practiced. They haven't been out of you couldn't get out. People have been stranded. You were stranded for how long?
Yeah, a long
couple
time.
Couple of days,
yeah,
3 days?
Yeah.
I was stranded for about a day and a half. I mean, it was really – and listen, based on what I've been through, it is just a minute fraction of what people have had to deal with. There's people that still don't have water, don't have electricity, don't have a house. I mean, and I don't know about it in our particular area that, but 16 people lost their lives? I mean,
that's the tragedy.
Oh, yeah.
King drives all the way, puts it up and in. Nice drive to the basket by Courtney King. give her 6 in the game. 62-18. And there's a timeout. Get some subs into the lineup for Shelby Valley.
So everybody that's wearing a blue and white uniform of Shelby Valley Lady Cats is getting their name in the books tonight.
Shot by Coleman out of the corner, no good. Eastridge with the rebound.
Shelby Valley's played a pretty tough schedule for as compared to a lot of teams. There's a 3.
3 put up and in. Nice shot that time by Atkins, I believe. Yes, it was Olivia Atkins with a 3-pointer. Boy, I love to see these girls score, Valley or Eastridge. Apologize with some of the Valley players, young players we don't have on the listed on the roster. And there's a steal by Eastridge, and they have it going the other way. Courtney King puts it up and in. King with 8. 62-23. Near steal. Stays with Shelby Valley, front side court. 4 minutes exactly remaining in this game. And Coleman's going to come out. We've seen 15 players now for Shelby Valley in this game. That's a good win, isn't it, Eugene, when you get the win and everybody gets to play?
Absolutely.
And you get to play, to be a jump ball.
And you get to play for a championship. But as in days gone by, getting to the championship game is not an automatic bye in the 15th region this year to get to the region tournament.
Kaylee Gibson and Alina Dotson back in the lineup for the Warriors.
The only ones that are guaranteed a spot in the region tournament, one of the 8 spots, or the first place teams in regular season in each district.
Haggins puts up a shot. It's no good. Eastridge with the rebound. To King. King drives, puts it up. Man, it's good and draws the foul.
The winner of each district, boys and girls, will get the automatic bye to the final 8. Everybody else has to have a play-in to get there.
At the line, King. She's in double figures with 10. Make it 11. Nice-looking freshman, I'm telling you.
And the play-in games are at the site of the district tournament. So there will be a play-in game here at Valley High School, rather.
And there's another steal by King. She drives all the way, puts it up and in. That's 9 in the quarter for King. 13 for the game, 62-28.
We got to start thinking about our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game.
Don't we, though?
I've got my vote ready to go.
Ball slapped out of bounds, stays with Shelby Valley in front side court. 2 minutes exactly remaining in this one. We'll get off and get ready, and as soon as this one's over, we'll recap the scoring and name our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. Steal by Bailey. She gives it over to Atkins. Left side to Stanley. Stanley drives, stops, puts up a shot. No good. Rebound. Atkins puts it up. No good. She draws a foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Atkins hit a 3-pointer earlier in this period. It's been a 12-4 advantage for and Atkins puts up the first one. And we have a guest in the booth as my granddaughter's made her way up. She's wanting to go back to school. First free throw is no good by Atkins. Second one coming. Minute 14 remaining, 62-28.
Unfortunately, it may be a while.
Yep.
Pike County Schools and Pikeville Independent are both districts.
Atkins misses it. She gets her own follow, puts it up and in.
Are closed until further notice.
62-30. Shot put up by number 5 for Shelby Valley. No good. Loose. 20 has it. Puts it up and in. I'm not sure if that's Addison Davidson or who. Apologize for that. 62-30. Half a minute remaining in this one.
I think you're right in that, Ronnie. Of course, we went by the rosters that was provided by the Kentucky High School Athletic Association.
Ramsey puts up a 3. It's no good. It's short. Out of bounds. Goes over to Shelby Valley. 64-30. Shelby Valley with the lead. Valley's going to be content to run it out, I think, 11 seconds.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
And with that, we've come to the end of the first game of the 59th District. The final score, Shelby Valley 64, East Ridge 30. We'll step out, take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back with more.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back, everyone, as it is Shelby Valley winning at 64-30 over East Ridge in our first game of the 59th District Tournament. They have advanced at 6:30 on Wednesday night. They will host the Pikeville Lady Panthers in the championship game, and we'll have all the coverage for you right here on the D&D Sports Network. So a couple things. First of all, Ronnie, the individual scoring, and then we'll wrap things up with our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game.
Okay, for East Ridge, they will end scoring by Courtney King. She had 13, only player in double figures. Olivia Stanley was 6. Emily Ramsey was 6, all those coming in the first half. And Olivia Agnes with 5, including a 3-point basket. From the free throw line, East Ridge was 7 of 17. Unofficially, they were charged with 17 turnovers. Shelby Valley, 2 players in double figures. They will end scoring by Sadie Johnson. She had 19. Lindsey Baldwin was 16. All of those coming in the first half. 7 for Isabella Collsey, 8 for Kylie Meade, 4 for Kaylee Bowersock, 2 apiece for Momo Tuttle, Madeline Coleman, Sanaya Linton, and Addison David. Shelby Valley only 3 of 10 from the free throw line tonight, so these two teams combined to hit 10 out of 27 from the free throw line. Once again, Johnson with 19 and Baldwin with 17, and it's time to name our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. And Eugene, it is?
I think we got to go with Lindsey Baldwin.
Absolutely.
I think when the ball
100%.
game got started, it was her shooting in the first half. 16 points in the first half. I think that got Shelby Valley on the board, got them the lead, and she played some pretty good defense as well.
I 100% agree. She had 16 all in the first half, including 4 3-point baskets.
We're not back. Okay.
Is that it?
And with that, the final score is 64-30. Shelby Valley advances in girls to the championship game. We'll step out and we'll have another stream, and we will be back with more on the DD.